I've been with Sean and Brenda for 1.5 years now. Like, I've been through some things that no human being should like ever experience. And when I went to camp for the first time, I was completely different from how I am now. I was a complete train wreck. And Sean pulled me into the back one day and he was talking to me. He's like, "Something's off with you, Corey. Like, you want to talk?" And I was like, "Nah, nothing's fine. Like, everything's all right. Like, I don't have anything to talk about." And Sean's like, "Corey, don't mess with me. Like, what's wrong?" And after a while, I kind of told him my story, my background, where I came from. And he was like, "Okay, you see, this isn't just a tennis camp. It's a place for personal growth. It's a holistic tennis camp. Teaches you how to be a better person." And over time, I became a much better version of myself. Before, I was just a shell of myself. I didn't know who I was, what I was doing. I was the definition of a train wreck. And I used to smoke and drink with some friends of mine, you know, going out thinking I'm cool, you know, just doing stupid stuff. And, you know, talked to Sean one day and Sean's like, "You can't be doing this stuff to yourself, man. It's not good." And you know, still, I was like 16 at the time and, you know, still doing stupid stuff. So he pulled me to the side one day and he's like, "Okay, you want to grow, but smoking and drinking isn't going to get you there. So I'm going to tell you this right now. Either you stop or that's it. We're done." So I had to make a decision. Am I going to live a stupid lifestyle that doesn't make any sense? Or am I actually going to grow as a person? And the answer was obvious. I wanted to grow. I wanted to become a better person. So I had to cut off a few friends, you know, that just kept doing that. And, you know, that is the best decision I've ever made in my life. And I don't regret a single thing that I've done. I am so grateful, so thankful that I met people like Sean and Brenda, people that actually care about, you know, other people. It's really amazing, like the time and the money they invest in people. Like, there's nobody I could have talked to at the time that actually understood what I was going through, you know, the things that I've done. Like, it's just amazing.
I was diagnosed with psoriatic arthritis. I was told I wouldn't be able to play tennis again. Sean put me on a special diet. He helped cleared me of, you know, a bunch of things that were going on emotionally in my life, and he pretty much, you know, completely cured me of this disease that is supposedly uncurable.
Life has been so much different because, I mean, my family doesn't have to worry about me. My parents and everyone in my family is always worried that I would get sick, and everywhere I went it'd be horrible. But now I don't have to worry about anything I eat. I can get the good nutrition that I need from the foods that I couldn't eat before. And I'm bigger now, taller, I weigh more, I'm stronger. It's just a huge change in my life, and I'm really happy about it. And every kid deserves to go through it if they're having trouble with allergies and things. It's just like a life-changing thing for me.
Before I found TEDS, some of the main influences in my life were like the culture of my hometown or the influences at school. So I'd really formed myself in a way that would avoid people being jealous of me or avoid being bullied in school. So I was not outspoken, and I kind of like stayed in my own shell. Through TEDS, I found I can have more connected relationships with people so that they can embrace the positive aspects as well as those aspects that make them jealous or angry or frustrated about me. I knew that I wanted to have a positive impact in the world, but was totally uncertain as to how I would do it and had no confidence that I would really be the person who could really go out there and make a difference and be bold. But now that I'm here, I realize that I have that potential. Once I leave this camp, I want to spend the next year, the last year that I'm in my hometown, before going off to college, really having a positive impact and making great relationships with the people I've really valued through like my formative years in my own city, and then build that character so that I can go out and really present myself to, I guess, the rest of the world, because college is pretty big.
I come from a very stressful environment, and learning how to control energy and control my physical health and mental health, it just helps me balance stress and everyday life. I think it's astonishing to learn how to really work from the inside out. You have to balance your energy and just how you see things to really work physically, to just have your body just be where you want it, but you have to start from the inside, and that's very interesting for me. It's really fun. You go down the river, sometimes you play tennis if you're a tennis player, you do yoga, qigong, so it's a lot of fun and I love being here. I also came here to support my family and to help them have the life that I have been having for the past 3 years. And just when I go back, I just want to help them with the food that we've learned and just help balance, because they're also very stressful people, and just help them live a better life. I expect when I go back to really use what I've learned to become more organized and more calm throughout my life, and just to keep improving my tennis and my personality, being more of a well-rounded person.